This is dog food that Rob's gonna eat. This is human dog food. You know who likes free tacos? That's my neighbor Rob. So we're gonna go run up some tacos to him. And they gave me too many. They're chicken ones too, so they're not really that my favorite. And I normally don't go to this place, but hey, I'd rather have more tacos than the wrong tacos, right? My two were correct. These three, actually it might just be two. I think I ate one. So let's fire up our beautiful yellow bike here, turn our fuel on, turn our choke on, ignition's on, neutral, touch the start button to ground. Just like that, voila. We'll do that in the gas hand. So we'll do some Uber Eats to Rob's house. Sorry about the sun, it is what it is. Here we go. Oh, I better take the choke off. There we go. Wake up that party. Got a slider. Let her go. Love it. Every day. All day. Little rabbit. I feel guilty every time I do that. It's okay. Every now and then it's okay. Oh, hi, puppy doggy. This is dog food that Rob's gonna eat. This is human dog food. Yes, who's a good girl?
So it's the same exact platform.
Have you been having a good puppy day? Yes. Yes, you have, haven't you? You've been having a good puppy day. Let's see if there's a treat in here for Athena. Maybe a little Olay laying around. Oh, what do we got here? Do it for the camera.
Yeah, it never existed.
Oh, what a nice puppy. She spits it out. See? All the animals even eat it. You want me to help you get that out of the grass? Oh, there you go. Yes, a good girl. Squishy. Yes. She wants in there, don't you? Yes, she wants the rest of them. Yes. We'll give that to some, see what Rob. Okay, so you're not going to be long. Are you going to be long? Are you over?
Done.
Who was it?
Bad Mark.
Oh. Yeah, you can call him back. He's fine. So what do we got here? Some freaking trailer park boys scrapping going on here. This, if anybody in the world was to say, what would you see Robin doing on a Saturday afternoon? I had never thought I'd ever see you dealing with a wall outlet in my life other than maybe pushing a reset button.
Well, as it turns out, some of my outlets are like dying and getting scummy looking.
Okay.
And I refuse to buy new ones.
Okay.
So somebody was throwing away tons of these.
At the dump?
At the dump.
So you got these at our recycling center?
Yep.
What about these nails? Did you got them there?
Were in the bucket here too.
Did you get this today?
Yeah.
Well, you got a great score here.
Well, I've noticed, when I built the house, each one of these outlets was like 70 cents. These are kind of higher quality than what's in the house.
Okay.
And more importantly, now last time I was at Menards, they're like $3.
For one of these is $3?
Yeah. Jeez. Well, the outlet is like $1.50, and then the
cover
$1.50, and
But I see you're stripping, or did somebody else strip this?
No, I did.
You stripped all this?
Because there's no sense to having.
Holy shit, dude! That's like a pound.
there's no sense to having this because this is totally useless.
Right, but so you're
But
just
that is $17 a pound.
right.
More.
Okay, so these still need to be processed. These are processed.
Yeah, just take the wires off, strip the wire, throw it in.
Okay.
So when people ask me, what's your favorite motorcycle?
God. There you go. This is your favorite one.
It is. When it comes to something that's trying to kill me at all times, this is the one.
Dude, you were not joking when you said the chain was packed and you left it. That is so epic.
Dude, this literally was on the racetrack and then just
Shoved back into the van.
Shoved into the van, shoved into the garage, and it's sitting right here.
For all of last year, right? It never
Yeah.
so it's been sitting for 2 full years.
Yeah, I think so.
And what this dirt is from Florida? Alabama. Kansas. We got some old Kansas grass and holy, I'm gonna touch it. I won't make it fall. It's not going anywhere. Holy crap. Like when you pushed it in, none of this moved.
No, it didn't fall off.
And the
I
chain
actually pushed it like halfway to the shop and then back trying to get some of the chunks of dirt to fall off the tires.
Wow. That is beautiful. I should bring a better light up too. That is so awesome. And how stock is this one, an original? Look at that pipe. What a freaking look at that. It's like a boa constrictor crawled up in there. And okay, Jesus, look at that jug. That's Mondo. Beautiful radial head.
Check this out.
Oh, that's the bike, yeah.
That's the centerfold shot of me on this bike.
Let me see if I can get a better. Well, that's all smoke, and I was like, oh, that's glare, but that's not smoke, it's steam.
From going through a creek.
And you have your road race leathers on.
And I have my road race leathers.
But why did you put a chest protector on? Just to be a dingleberry, or did you? Because you don't need it if you got your leathers, let's be honest. I mean, right?
Because they're JT chest protector.
Oh, dude. That is epic. Yeah, for nostalgia, that's what somebody would have wore on this bike back in the day. That's awesome. So you went from a road race on what bike? Your 600?
Yeah.
400?
Probably it would have been the 600 or the 400. And it
And
was
then
pouring rain, and I didn't have time to
Look at
change
all
to
that
get out of
mud.
my leathers, so I just changed boots and put the chest protector on and hopped on the bike, and off I went.
this is a centerfold, right?
Yeah, it's like the
Rain, go away. Okay, fine. Mud run, fun run. 2020, that was 6 years ago. But it didn't die in this race.
nope.
That is so funny. Listen. Hello? Anybody home? And so this bike is trick. Look at the tank. No way. It's not aluminum stock.
It is.
How much did bikes do that back then? It is pretty little, isn't it?
I'll run like 56 minutes.
And it's
And
done.
it runs out. And then I lose a lap.
What is... Oh, a ribbon barrier? Wadded up in there. It's all tangled up all over the sprocket bolts. That's awesome.
Dude, do not.
Oh my God.
Out of bounds territory, and obviously.
Aluminum or steel swing arm.
First year for monoshock.
So if anybody's looking to sponsor us, we could use a chain. And...
Steel.
Oh, okay. Here, let me see the light ones too. See if it helps. Yes, there we go. Maybe you could just put it in the bathtub and put the shower on it overnight and just let it slowly eat away at it.
In like 3 weeks, I'm gonna have road race people coming over.
To spend the night here?
Which is why this thing is here.
No way. So whoever stays in this room is gonna get to sleep. See, this is a great Airbnb idea right here. Old codgers with cranky wives want to just bring their bike in the house and their wife won't let them. Here's a full Airbnb experience. You can bring your bike to Rob's house, and when he's gone, I will let you pick any room to stay in, and we'll get your bike in there, and you can sleep on the floor, on the bed, next to your bike. That's a cool idea. Or you can sleep with Rob's bike. He might even bum out.
See, that's where we gotta have the the garage or the sliding door right here, because we could drive on the deck and just come right into this room.
Oh, that would be perfect. Yes. We're meaning this wall right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this wall leads right to the deck.
Yeah, right exactly where those doors are.
That is so awesome. And then how far in the course did it die? How far did you have to push it, drag it to get it to your van?
It was relatively close to the...
Okay.
Well, my van was a half mile away, but the parking area for the off-road stuff was right there. So the answer is it was only 1,000 feet from the rest of the off-road area, but I was a mile from my van because it was in the road race area.
So Rob's got his MX400 in the room. Hasn't ran for a couple of years. Last rode in Kansas in a race. Was it that series you were doing, road racing and the moto and then something else, like 3 different types of racing?
It was the Dick Man series.
Dick Man series?
Man series. And I was doing trials,
Okay.
motocross, hare scramble. What do they call it?
Well, hare scramble, motocross,
country.
cross country. Okay.
Arma calls it cross country.
Yeah, that's, you know.
But I always call it hare and hound or hare scramble.
Yeah, or, I mean, even if you call it, I mean, it's not enduro, but it's similar to an enduro course a lot of times.
It's just going through the woods.
Going through the woods on trails really, really fast through a lot of mud, having a lot of fun.
And on my MX360, I lost the silencer.
During the race?
During the race.
Well, did she just drop in power right away, or did it just super noisy?
It just got loud. And I saw it 3 more times because I did 3 more laps. And then
coming out.
had picked it up before I could come out a 4th time after the race was over.
Ah.
I can't find one.
Oh, so he took it? He didn't put it back at the start-finish line or nothing?
Nope. So I've been looking for
What a loser.
Like, and it's kind of weird. It's kind of like only a couple of years.
So I was looking at this closely, and this dirt has been oozing out. It's protruding out of the vents that are cut into the thing. That is really cool. It's gotten so packed in that it's being forced out.
Yep. Because it was riding right up the chain.
And this is all stock. I mean, that's a stock sign. Wow. Yeah, maybe, but whoever. It's beautiful. There's no.
Weird lump in it, kind of.
Okay. Sorry about the lighting,
It
folks.
doesn't say Yamaha on the back, does it?
It does. It does.
It's a stock cover.
So what? God, that expansion chamber is just nuts how they tuck it way up above the head like that. But that gets it keeps the bike much slimmer, and it puts the motor lower, which center of gravity is where you want it. So it's probably a really well. What your other second favorite bike to ride in the dirt is your IT250, that blue one, right? Am I fair to?
Yeah.
You're pretty blazingly fast on that one.
Yeah. That one's just really easy to ride.
Oh, because it doesn't have the want to kill you power like this thing does.
Yeah. And it's carries extra fuel, so it's heavy, and it does everything like it should.
One thing Rob mentioned is this is the first year of the monoshock, and you can see it here tucked up under the tank and above the pipe. I wish the camera would show that, like, how ridiculously big it is. Now, is your 490 even bigger than this as far as size, or about the same?
About the same.
Okay.
The only fins on the top are a little bit taller.
Okay. And again, this bike is what year?
75.
A 75. MX400. And did they make anything bigger in 75 for an MX?
No, but I think 75 is the first year you can get a YZ400 also.
Ooh.
So you can get the MX or the YZ.
That's so trick. I would not do anything to it. Leave it exactly.
Handy yellow.
Yeah, I don't blame you there. We should see what M Motorcycles could do. He's the dude on YouTube that does a lot of the restoration paint jobs. What's the name of the place in California that I had to stop watching because I was having severe psychological issues because the bikes that they show all the time are so unbelievably cool. I couldn't deal with it. Iconic motorcycles. And they do a lot of ARMA stuff too, but it's all on the West Coast. I don't think they make it too far into the over to our side much.
Right, they just do Southern California. And the crazy thing is with the exception of a new rear tire, I have done nothing to this bike at all.
Just maybe an air filter
No.
and tire.
Air filter and a rear tire, and maybe a chain and sprockets.
How long have you owned it? Since about then, or did you get it through your dad? Is this an Uncle Ronnie thing?
Nope, this is I drove to Davenport and I was looking for TY80s for the kid. I bought one TY80 and it was kind of expensive. And then later in the afternoon, I found a second TY80, so I bought that one.
Were you on your sidecar? Just riding around with cash in Iowa?
Mm-hmm. This thing, too, because I couldn't pass it up. It's like $800.
And then you stopped at my shop that night on your way home. You saw the lights on. I swear to God, you pulled in the driveway, and you're like, look at what I got. And I'm like...
And I brought 3 bikes back from Central Iowa.
On a trailer.
On a trailer behind the sidecar.
An XS 750.
Uh-huh.
XJ 750 for a Maxim XJ sidecar rig with a trailer pulling this and 2 TY80s. So there's your Airbnb. For even a little extra, you might be able to cuddle with him. All right, I'm going to stop it there. And thank you for watching. Until next time.